What the? Can you see them? I set this thing down. I set that thing down like for maybe, well, it was probably more than a minute. Yeah, I just have these buggers everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty, it's just the way it is. This is just the way it is. Having a brief discussion with, was he done his Radio Foreman program? Well, anyway, I was having a brief discussion because apparently Lalo, I don't know if you know Lalo, I really don't know Lalo. It's just they've seen him on some streams. Anyway, the P word came up, and I said, "Oh my goodness, there's this kids in their WhatsApp. What can we say?" So this is kind of like manic depression, as I have people like outside and stuff, like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's like Freddy Krueger and stuff. They've come to get the pedophile." This is the way my life's been for like over about 5 years. Who's accusing? I don't know. All I know is, those social workers, they got that. They got that. Oh, don't you remember? Don't you remember, Jody? I think you're a fucking fat fucking pig. It's like, I'll be quite honest about my family. I think you're a fat fucking horny pig that's looking to keep your fucking man out of prison. Being completely honest. Don't call the police. Call a social worker. Yeah, they wouldn't be doing all violent crime and stuff if you just give them more fucking free shit. So, looks like my transmission's pretty good. I was gonna go to the thrift store and look through clothes, but why? Why? We'll check out some stuff here. Do I want to listen in on the Senate floor? Oh. Well. I suppose I could be cleaning or something. Nothing seems to be going on. That's not what I usually do. Move that one over here. There. Now I got where's the film threat? Let's talk about movies. I like listening to people talk about movies. Our reviews will kill you. Episode 455. A lot of new live streams I haven't heard of. I suppose most live streams that are in existence I haven't heard of. How many live streams are there at any given time? Any given time of any given day? It's kind of like this is like everybody's job as a live streamer now. I'm an influencer. This is my job. You know what I like to drink? It's funny how like monkey see, monkey do, right? So I was watching a short stream from New Havener on her way to work, and she was catching a bus, and she had a Bang energy drink, and lot of times I get Bang. During COVID, oh my goodness, during COVID when I was on keto, Bang was the go-to. That was like this energy drink with the 0 calories, and it was like, so Bang was like my go-to drink. And but before that, this is like well, I don't get as jittery. Let's see, you want to get your blood pressure up? Let's go check out what's. Oh, this is taking a while. You know, when it starts up, I was going to listen to some political commentators, and what I've noticed recently is just how much like this, when they get the graphics, and you're like, it's something like a sports commentator. The ship's going for the Straits of Hormuz back to Krog Island, and they're being shot at, and now we're moving down from the ballistic missiles to strike this, just like the billboard and stuff. Oh, that's a high status man, as Marion or Marlin or whatever his name is from Fresh and Fit said. Athletes, musicians, and actors in that order. It sucks to be a fucking plumber.
You should have an altar to Xi Jinping that you pray to every morning, that you kiss his feet.
Looking, or is Son trying to get a job with Xi Jinping? Is Xi Jinping worshiper?
Why do they bail the U.S. out? Because U.S. is the hegemon, and China must let commerce flow. It is the most pro import-export nation on the planet. Well, specific. Export nation on the planet. If China.
All right. I was hoping to get some education on what's going on in the world. Well, I got good. It says, encoder overloaded. Stream Health says excellent.
The right.
You know how frustrating this is? Why don't you clean it? Yeah, that's a thing. Like, I was doing a good job, but then I got attacked at a bar, and I felt like my ribs and stuff were dislocated, and it was like really broken and stuff. And it not that bad. Like, still, it was like incredibly painful to move around. So there was a month that things just started piling up, and then a few months. Then what was it? A year later. Did I go through for another year before the next random beating? The other random beating was by men calling me the like Lalo. I don't know if Lalo gets beaten, but how these things get started. It's one of the things I just last week, I sat through like this trial of a guy with like 15 charges for indecent stuff with a minor. And oh, it was really interesting to sit there and listen to the testimony. I sat behind the defendant, and I felt that was like a proper place, because it's like the same thing as I get accused of, except like minor worse. But when you get those white knights out there, when you get all these white knights, like I said, accused of, I can't find the accuser. The only thing they think of, it's like the Narcotics Anonymous and my brother. Like they're all just telling each other how horrible their families are, and it's like they're the victims. These freaking drug addicts that stole from their families, made their lives fucking hell. Now that they're sober, they're even worse. That's the thing. Have you ever known a reformed drug addict? You know, they're like, oh, you're clapping for them and stuff, and then you find out they're worse. Still criminals. Well, I suppose we're all that is a condescending thing, because some people are poor and turn to crime for that reason. Other people could, man, baby, I'm a badass. I'm a badass. You don't want to talk to my brother. He's a racist and he molested me. My brother molested me. Oh, come here, baby. Yeah, we should kill him and take his money. He doesn't deserve that money. That should be my money. That's what I have to deal with. Apparently, Twitch doesn't want to work with this. Maybe go over and check out the H3 podcast. See if that one loads faster. Otherwise, I might just put the camera at an angle where you just watch the answer.
Second of all, it's probably like 2 cameras as opposed to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'll wait.
15?
15?
So
I like Dan.
a little bit tougher.
Alright.
Well, maybe something.
And cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to zoom in at the top if you can. Look at the top 2 images.
Right here?
Yeah, zoom in. So, see what those
And
things are? Pyramids and ziggurats.
Yeah.
How many words?
Ziggurat.
You know why there's rat in the name?
This bro has clearly not played enough video
He
games.
has not played Warcraft 3.
Ziggurats.
He has not played the undead
Ziggurat.
in Warcraft 3.
More ziggurats required. Isn't that a thing they say?
Yes. It was the supply building for the undead.
Alright. Well, I'll find some way to entertain you.
Sound like ziggurat.
Only one.
Only one.
Cigarette.
Right?
No,
What?
get out of here.
Where are we going with this?
Ziggurat, cigarette. It doesn't even really sound. That's why he's saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Ziggurats. You're not saying either of them right.
Alright, we'll turn this into an ant stream, because I'm going to shit my pants. Hey, did you guys know that 70s show stoner Danny Masterson is serving 30 years to life for rape? Which one's that? Kevin Hunter. Ooh, that was weird. Not too weird. I got a quesadilla. I got a quesadilla for dinner last night that I didn't eat. And so I had it for lunch, about half of it. I nuked it, I put it in the microwave, and as I was looking at it, it was a cheese. I was like, is this cheese or plastic? Well, anyway, I ate half a quesadilla, and something just hit me right now, so. But I did have a chance to find this. April 15th, 2024. Like, I have my little bathroom reading material. I'm trying to use the phone in the bathroom less. And so, like old-fashioned days, have a newspaper back there and like magazines. This one is Chloe puts hex on Love Rat X. Trying voodoo witch doctor's strange brews to zap Tristan. So apparently, kooky Khloe Kardashian is using like voodoo attack her ex. Kelly Clarkson. Looks great. So Kelly's diet burned off 40 pounds. But has had foul side effect. There's a picture of her with her ex-hubby, or then-hubby, Brandon Blackstock. Justin fears Brit's revenge. What? Her rabid fans putting jinx on his tour plan. Pop star Justin Timberlake is set to launch his first U.S. tour in 5 years. This is from over 2 years ago. The former NSYNC boy bander has already taken a hit from the Britney art. Oh, Justin Timberlake. I was thinking Justin Bieber. But the former NSYNC boy bander has already taken a hit from the Britney army. Shortly after releasing his new single, Selfish, her fans pushed a 13-year-old Britney song with the same title up the charts to compete with him. Jessica Capshaw teased her return as Arizona Robbins. What? Oh, Grey's Anatomy. There's another article in here with Grey's Anatomy. Fan favorite Jessica Capshaw's return to Grey's Anatomy could be a bitter pill for arrogant Ellen Pompeo to swallow, say sources. Housewife Wiley swept away by cancel culture. Anne-Marie Wiley's politics got her canned, sources say. She's wed to former NFL star Marcellus Wiley. Oh. CNN cast off Don Lemon. 58 confesses he went on an antidepressant medication after being canned last April. And he's also doing guided drug therapy with a doctor. Jim and Mayhem's Big Bang Theory. Cranky cast at war over show's legacy. Ooh. Big Bang Theory boosters Jim Parsons and Mayhem Bialik may have signed on for cameos on Young Sheldon as the spin-off series draws to a triumphant close. But Kaylee Cuoco, Johnny Galecki, I thought it was Jeremy. It's Johnny Galecki. And I've probably been pronouncing his name wrong. Oh well. And other original cast members turned their backs, creating a deadly divide among the once close cast, sources say. Aww. This one is Charlie's newest angel. Benji Maiden and Diaz have welcomed a baby boy to their family. Cameron has Band-Aid taught. Cameron Diaz and Benji Maiden's new bundle of joy, Cardinal, who was recently born via surrogate, is truly a bonus baby. Not only is he a welcome companion to older sister Radix, sources say the adorable tot is helping his parents' marriage. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner have been battling since their September separation. Ooh. Oh, Panic Princess works feverishly to hide diagnosis from the world. Ailing Princess Kate's devastating cancer diagnosis came as her 12-year marriage to Prince William was unraveling. She was on the brink of stepping back from royal life, plunging her even further into an emotional tailspin, say well-placed palace sources. Mm-hmm. China declares war, sink attack on America's water supply. Does that have a page number on it? Was bridge disaster foreign sabotage? CIA operative insists Baltimore's busy port is target for attempt to devastate U.S. economy. Mm-hmm. Well, bothered Bijou Phillips is desperate to finish her divorce from that 70s show stoner Danny Masterson, who's serving 30 years to life for rape. I didn't know that. That's Hyde, right? I need to look that name up. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. It is. It is Stephen Hyde. No wonder this look isn't cool. Well, actually, the bigger hair. Did he grow a beard on that? Oops. Danny. Scientology is reportedly counting on Moss and Travolta to bring more A- listers. Travolta and Moss, celeb power plays Jolt Scientology. Travolta and Moss take aim at Cruise. Wow, they're teaming up against Tom? Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Hollywood's tragic epidemic. Devastating dementia is raging through Hollywood, ravaging the minds of America's most beloved stars as the cruel disease reaches epidemic proportions. Oh. Singer-actress Selena has lupus, which ups her chances of getting dementia. So young! So young! In 2015, songbird Selena was first diagnosed with lupus. Oh. Lupus contributed to problems that required Selena, 31, to have a life-saving kidney transplant in 2017. Oh, this epidemic of dementia. Oh. UFOs caught on camera. TV strikes gold after walkouts. Oh, ratings rocket, saving beloved actors from acts. Absence does indeed make the heart grow fonder. More fans are turning in to TV's most popular scripted series, which were off the air for nearly a year due to walkouts by the actors and writers unions, than before the strike halted production. And the small screen's highest paid stars like Law and Order SVU's Mariska Hargitay can relax now that their jobs are apparently no longer on the chopping block. And then lists here while other top shows, including NCIS, Grey's Anatomy, and Young Sheldon, are also pulling in their highest ratings in years. This is Jen versus Julia in Nip Tuck Flap. Ooh. Aniston has gone overboard with fillers, a doctor says. Roberts had subtle work done. Looks fantastic, dishes a pro. Cougar catastrophe. Mauled to death after saving brother from cat's clutches. Two outdoorsy brothers looking for discarded antlers in the California wilderness found tragedy instead when they fought a kill crazy mountain lion and one of the youths was mauled to death. Ooh, killer mountain lions. An exercise pill for couch potatoes. You mean I could be like working out, just sitting here? Oh, this is a chair. I'd have to go lay them. Well, it's a futon. Do you think these pills would work if I was just on a futon instead of a couch? Chevy Chase's happy ending. Funny man Chevy Chase has laughed in the face of death, and now sources gab the grateful goofball 80 has abandoned his old grudges and notoriously bad attitude and hopes to live happily another 20 years. Ooh, Asian brides. Send SASE, Thousand Oaks, California. There's a P.O. box here. You're going to have to get your own copy of the Pasisi.com. Oh, Pasisal. Ooh. Asian brides. I can write this. I can write to this address. Oh, there's a 1805. There's a number, there's a phone number and a website. Ooh, the Bradford Exchange has a Donald Duck. I almost ordered something for the Bradford Exchange, like for probably about the same time I got this. I was on a buying spree of these little magazines. China and Iran tag team assault on water supply. Spies who slipped into the U.S. plan to poison water sources, a source reveals. Ooh. Government-sponsored Chinese and Iranian hackers have launched a stunning sneak attack on America's water systems in what military experts claim is a run-up to World War III. In a letter to all 50 U.S. governors, EPA honcho Michael Reagan and National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan warned the disabling series of cyber attacks spared no area of the nation have the potential to disrupt critical lifeline of clean and safe drinking water for U.S. citizens. Ooh. 100 plus pages of puzzles you can take anywhere. Taylor Swift edition. Puzzle fun. Taylor Swift themed Sudokus, word searches, crosswords, trivia, mazes, and more. I can order. Get that free. Oh. Ooh, checks, $3.95. Custom check. Oh, look how cute they are. Ooh, this week in fashion. Paula Abdul, the former American Idol judge, is pitch perfect in it. A Sophie couture gown and floor-length cape. Oh. Yeah, there are other people here. That was his first one that stand out. Ooh, dominoes and Sudoku. How to play. George Strait, 71, cut to core by latest tragedies and tears stained to life. And the last page here. Hysterectomy. Special surgery rescues rare two-headed snake. Huh? A rare two-headed western rat snake is getting a second chance to slither in the sunshine after life-saving surgery to remove her ovaries. Docs at St. Louis Zoo Endangered Species Research Center and Veterinary Hospital say they removed 2 ovaries from the doubleheader named Tiger Lily, and the constrictor is convalescing nicely. You want to see? So this was the National Enquirer from April 15th, 2004. Oh, keeping up on all the gossip. It's like really hard work. And just popping on here and let's see, 0 concurrent viewers, chat rate 0, views 0, average view duration nil. Yeah, I think that it, and I just got YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, I just dropped down to like I've got red in my transmission OBS. Might as well just try and find another excuse to keep them cleaning. Anyway, hope you enjoyed joining me, and well,